Hello, I'm Karen Whalen and I'm going to teach you how to develop a social media marketing plan. In this video, I'll cover the content marketing section of the plan. So your first question is probably, what is content marketing? Content marketing is a strategic marketing approach, and it's focused on creating and distributing valuable, relevant, and consistent content to attract and retain a clearly defined audience, your personas, and ultimately to drive profitable customer action. So, in other words, instead of broadcasting your products or services, you're providing truly relevant and useful content to your prospects and customers, and this content will help them solve their issues. The focus is on helping rather than promoting your cause. So, you might be wondering, how do we categorize content, or what are some different types of content? We can split content up into 3 different types: paid, earned, and owned. Paid media includes digital and social media advertising. So your company places content via biddable or paid distribution. Note that paid influencers are included in this category. So if you're paying somebody to create content and the company isn't necessarily creating the content, it also is included in the paid media category. Okay? Earned media includes content that is liked and shared. It also includes user-generated content that is unpaid, or influencer content that is unpaid. Mentions, shares, reposts, and reviews are all included in this category. And our third category is owned media. This includes your company website, your mobile site, your blog site, and your social media channels. Your company controls the type, volume, and frequency of your content and your posts. This is also known as content broadcasting. So here are some examples of the many different types of content. Before you decide about what to use, think about your objectives. Think about your personas. Also think about your product or your service. Bring the needs of all 3 of these things together to determine if you should entertain, you should inspire, if you should convince, or if you should educate. Or you may need to think about a combination of these. Once you decide, look at the ideas on this chart and choose the best content strategy for your plan. This gives you a little bit of an idea of what companies are doing. On average, companies will use 12 different types of content in their content strategy. For this plan, you'll need to focus on 3 different types of content. This comes right off of your template. So on the very top of your report, you'll need to provide an overview of the types of content that you're going to deliver with your plan. Provide your rationale or your reasons for using that type of content. You want to connect with your product, your objectives, and your personas. This part should be in a paragraph form. Next, describe the content that you're going to deliver. And not just the type of content, but what is it going to say and how is it going to look? What's the theme for this content? Also, describe which objective this content is associated with and how is it going to help you meet that objective. Also include how your persona is going to find the content and why is it appropriate for that persona. And you'll also need to explain how the content is going to be designed for sharing. Do this for all 3 types of content. If you'd like to have more than 3, you're welcome to add that, but 3 is the minimum for the project. Okay, and as always, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks, and have a great day.